Hi, Gary here again. When we first moved in here, it was a flat above a double garage, and we got permission to block the front up, put the doorway in, and we've turned down here in the double garage into our kitchen. So at some point we've had to squeeze in a staircase into the corner here, and I made it out of MDF because in the future I knew I wanted to do something with it, and now's that time. Because I had some pallet wood left over from the bathroom, I thought this would be the ideal time to use it up. So what I've done is I've measured it all out in packs, so each stair has got its own pack, and I've numbered all the stairs, and then laid out, and then on the back there's going to be a copper pipe. It's like an old Victorian stair rod kind of idea, and the idea of that is to match it in with the handrail balustrade of the staircase, which is in copper too. So that's the idea. We'll have a look what it looks like. After this is all done, the risers are going to be painted black as well as this. It's going to be all redone. And then at the moment we've got some little lights at the top there, so what we're going to do is change them and have the LED lights going round, hopefully lighting up the staircase and reflecting off the copper. That's the idea. The first thing I did is dry fit it all and make sure it all fits. The glue I use is exactly the same as the bathroom, the rubberized glue. It's just by a different company, that's all, but it's still the rubberized glue. It's good stuff. So hopefully it will allow the staircase to move a bit. I have strengthened it underneath as well, so hopefully that will take some of the creak of the moving away. Start by hoovering up, clean it all, like the surface, and then get the glue out. Get started. Because it's on the staircase, I've decided I am going to put some pins in just to hold it in place, because we've still got to get up and down the stairs, and which means we're going to have to use it whilst it's still drying, so hopefully it won't move too much. Whilst I was sorting out the pallet wood, my wife was cleaning the copper pipe. Firstly cleaned off with acetate, followed by brasso, then to seal it all, a coating of metal lacquer. This is my top quality new invention, which allows you to paint on the lacquer without touching the pipes too much. Starting from the top tread, I just spread the glue evenly, then I pressed the copper pipe into place, then I gently pressed the pallet wood into place, making sure there is equal margin both sides between the pallet wood and the string of the stairs. Because we still needed to use the staircase, I fixed the pallet wood down with a pin gun so it didn't move when we're going up and down. I just carried on till I ran out of stairs. What I'm trying to say is that this is Meranti, and because it's a darker wood, it would be nice to use it for the nose of the tread. So I'll put it through the thicknesser, which I've just put new blades in, and we'll also take the paint off and give it a nice finish. The only thing is that I haven't built my workshop yet, and it's one of the windiest days of the year so far, so I apologise for the wind noise, and everything's getting blown everywhere. Let's give it a go. I trimmed the nose into length, cleaned off the treads, and I glued them on. I put a few pins in there to hold until the glue went off properly. The only downside with using wood is there's lots of sanding. Lots of it. I only put one coat of hard wax oil because after the plastering and painting it's going to need another 2 coats or 3 coats. Tape up time. Now that's almost as bad as sanding. Two coats of black paint. Now we used a floor paint because it was going to be a little bit tougher, Again, I'm going to do one coat because it's going to need more coats after the painting on the walls and the plasterers. The Meranti lip shows you where the edge of the stair is as you're coming down and not blending all together. This is about as far as I can go with the staircase until the walls have been plastered. I've also been sat here looking at the edge of the MDF. Now the edge finish on MDF on the stringers are horrible, so it's either going to be a wood trim or some chrome or aluminium finish on the edges. Let me know below in the comments and see what you think. The only bits I need to do as well is also just to mastic down the staircase edges. I've left a gap between the timber and the strings so the pallet wood can move and not bow, so that needs to be done in black. And that's it. Any comments below, appreciated. And if you want to subscribe, it doesn't cost anything. And that's it, till the next project. Cheers.